Hi everybody, it's Camille Martin with Love to Lose, where I teach you how to love your life and lose the weight. In today's video, I want to talk about inspiration and why it's so critical that you keep inspiring yourself as you're setting and achieving a goal. All too often, we try to go it alone and we lose our motivation and we feel totally uninspired, which is no surprise with our busy lives, but you have to consistently re-inspire yourself and get yourself re-motivated. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So here's the thing, your environment has a huge effect on everything that you do all day long. All of those little decisions you're making to do or not do something are affected by what's around you. But your environment doesn't just include your house or your office or all the places that you're physically in. Your environment also includes your mind. And when you are feeding it content that is negative or uninspiring or downright just destructive, how are you going to get inspired to do anything? We have to be very careful about what we read and watch and listen to so that we can direct it specifically and consciously to help us achieve our goals. So now I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to have the right content that you're consuming and let it help you take you toward your goals rather than away from them. Strategy number 1 is to pick content that specifically has to do with the goal that you're trying to achieve. So there are documentaries, podcasts, books. There's so much stuff out there that has to do with your particular goal. There's lots of stuff out there that has to do with lots of different things, but you want to choose something that is specifically designed to help you achieve the goal that you have chosen. Strategy number 2, and I really love this one, is to read or watch or listen to inspiring content from someone who has achieved the goal that you have set for yourself. There are so many people who have done amazing things, and a lot of the people have done exactly what you're trying to do. So instead of feeling like you're going it alone, it's super helpful to get a biography of someone who has gone through a really hard time or gone through the same struggle that you're going through on the way to achieving her goal. So I love to get biographies. I love to watch documentaries about people who have achieved great things. And the story is what's so important and so inspiring. So try to find something from someone who's done exactly what you're trying to do. Strategy number 3 is to set specific times throughout your day where you deliberately consume inspiring content. I love doing this because when I start my day, I read or watch something inspiring, and that really helps me until about 10 o'clock in the morning when my whole day goes to shit and or my kids come tearing through the kitchen and wreck my whole office. So you've got to schedule time where you deliberately are consuming inspiring content. If you wait until your day goes along hoping that the one thing you read that morning is going to keep you on track, it's just not going to. I also like to maximize like waiting time or commuting time or even time when I'm cleaning my house. Those are all great times to put on your headphones and listen to an inspiring podcast to keep yourself on track. Strategy number 4 is to accept that you're going to fail. That might seem counterintuitive for a video on inspiring yourself, but what I mean by that is that you don't need to inspire yourself if you don't have the long-term approach. Anybody can set a 2-week goal of buckling down and using willpower to achieve something. You don't need any inspiration in that case, but then those results don't last. So you are in it for the long haul, and there are going to be days where you feel unmotivated or where you forget to do your scheduled inspirational reading or whatever you're doing. You're going to forget, you're going to get off track, but that's because you're in it for the long haul. So here's my advice for this piece of it, is that persistence and consistency are key. I can honestly say that I would not be standing here right now if I had not consciously and deliberately chosen to get inspired on a daily basis. And you don't need to go it alone. There's no need for you to try to do all of this on your own. There are people out there in the universe who have done what you're trying to do and who can give you tips from their journey of trial and error. And if you're watching this video, I'm hoping that this is going to keep you inspired as well. So remember, don't go it alone. Choose to re-inspire yourself on a daily basis, and eventually you will get to that goal. I sincerely hope that this video was helpful to you and that it did inspire you. And if it did, I would love it if you would share it with one of your friends who also needs to stay inspired on her journey of changing her body and loving her life while she does. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here next time on Love to Lose.